Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VYST. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Very nice close to the week. Sure, the price pulled back a little bit, but let's keep things in perspective. I mean, when you look at where the price was just a few days ago down around here, and then you look at where it closed out the week, any rational person can say, yeah, the price has certainly made overall progress in the upwards direction. So the best way to kind of, I get it, progress, that's just kind of a soundbite, but what does progress actually really mean? And that's why I love charts, because it allows you to take sound bites and, quantify them. And I'm going to quantify progress as just throwing in that trend line right there. So that is how, let's make this green because that is a support trend line. So that is how I would define progress, meaning the price, I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but let's just say that, the price could come all the way down here and then explode upwards and then come all the way down here and then explode upwards and then come all the way down here. And I get it, I keep saying all the way down here, but do you notice where quote unquote down here is? Down here it just keeps getting higher and higher. Hence, it's staying above the trend line. So that's what I mean by progress. As long as the price is above that green line, because by its nature that line is sloping in the upwards direction, then that by definition means the price is making progress. And assuming you care about the big picture of things, then that is what really matters. Now, I get it, if you're some sort of day trader flipper and you bought right there and your plan was to buy and sell within 7 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking a little bit rough. But if you care about the big picture of it all, then the price still has plenty of wiggle room before it would even be down to that green line. And overall, the price is, making great progress since bottoming out back there, on the 13th. So that is kind of the easiest way to judge the overall health of the move, is just monitor that trend line. And like I said, as long as the price is above that trend line, the bulls are in full control. As far as resistance levels, nothing fancy or complicated at all. The party stopped today up there at the 6-cent mark. So 6 cents will be public enemy number 1 going into next week. But again, resistance levels are kind of overrated, because at the end of the day, as long as the price builds higher bases, then given enough time, everything else will eventually take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on just continuing to make progress via staying above that green trend line, and then just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.